Hi, my name is Grace Malloy. I'm a senior at the University of Iowa, and I'm majoring in Japanese language and literature with minors in international studies and translation.
And I'm Onae Parker. I'm starting my PhD in linguistics at the University of Iowa, and I'm an alum of the Japanese program here.
Studying abroad during your college career is so valuable for so many reasons. It lets you hone your language skills outside of the classroom, absolutely. But it also gives you a taste of what it would be like to live in the culture of your target language more permanently if you were to work or live abroad. I remember the very first day of classes. My instructors got up in front of the students and they just started talking in rapid-fire Japanese, and I, who had just finished second year, I had no idea what was going on, and frankly, neither did any of my classmates. And looking back, that experience of being thrown in the deep end and having to learn to swim in that situation was an incredibly valuable experience. And that's really what study abroad is all about.
During my first few weeks in Tokyo, I struggled with navigating my identity abroad, finding friends, adjusting to classes, and understanding my half-Japaneseness in a place where I felt I was supposed to feel I belonged. I felt incredibly alone at first and really American, as if I was letting down the Japanese half of my identity that I had been so proud of all of my life. So part of studying abroad is overcoming that initial culture shock. And once you emerge from that, you realize that right now, you are getting to know a new you that you never would have met anywhere else.
I think the moment I finally felt more adjusted was when I went to Atsuta Shrine. It was my first time going somewhere completely alone, and I navigated the subway and the big city all by myself. And by the end of the day, I felt like I had really proved myself, that I, a small-town Iowan, could navigate the big city in a completely different language and culture and be totally fine. And looking back, that day is one of my favorite experiences of my entire time abroad.
Study abroad felt truly worth it in the small but memorable and lasting interactions I had with random people I met in Tokyo. One of my favorite memories is of going to a haiku meet and composing poetry with local people, or sparking a conversation with a woman I met at a sumo tournament. It was during these moments that all the months of adjustment and language practice really paid off.
The value of study abroad isn't just in language immersion, though that's certainly a big part of it. You're able to put what you've been learning in the classroom finally to work in real life. But study abroad also provides so many opportunities for personal growth. You're put somewhere completely outside your comfort zone, often in a culture that's very different from your own, and you learn to navigate, and that's really all it is, just navigation. You make a few wrong turns here and there, but you learn to find your way, and that process is the real value of study abroad.
And going off that, part of being engaged in an intercultural context is to be brave. Navigating the space you inhabit between different cultures necessarily involves stepping outside of your comfort zone, trying new things, going to places you've never heard of, and getting to know new people and their perspectives. Because while you're abroad, you are constructing a global community around yourself, and this will continue to grow and flower even after that plane ride back home.